Guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a little steam and chat. Today we're going to talk about really fortifying the hair with your deep conditioning routine. You guys have seen the deep conditioners that I like, but we haven't really talked about the ways in which I deep condition and like the routine behind it. So that's what we're going to get into today. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Neil Adson, also known as AKA Educator with Curls or _curls. If you are new here, welcome. For those returning, it's great to be in your presence yet again. And so today, we're gonna dive right in. All right, so first of all, y'all are gonna see the steam come out because y'all know it's a steaming chat. So your girl is steaming today. Definitely my skin, and then we will switch to my hair. So you will see that all happening in this video sample, all right? But let's get into the content of today. So the first thing we're going to talk about is really what it means to reset the hair and reset the hair shaft. And that starts with cleansing, actually. So when I am treating and deep treating my hair, part of what has helped my hair with its growth, with its length, with its volume, with its elasticity has really been the routine that I have kept. And so I used to very much so run this like regimented once a week routine, and I still kind of follow that, but I've actually like made it so that I am replenishing my hair before it really needs and is crying out for something, and I think that for me has really helped with my length. So let's talk a little bit about what I mean. Okay, so first of all, I like really clarify my hair on Saturday mornings. Typically it is a Saturday morning today, and so that is actually what I did in preparation for this. But I use either my tea tree tingle shampoo, or you're gonna see me use my niche. One of the two is gonna be what I use to really make sure that my hair is clean. Because in order for my hair to absorb the nutrients of whatever deep conditioner I'm putting in my hair, I really need my hair to be clean, okay? So that's first things first. I do that typically on Saturday, and then I hit a midweek where I co-wash. It's either gonna be a Wednesday or a Thursday, just kind of depending upon how long my hair lasts and what works. Typically it's a Wednesday, and I'll re-co-wash my hair on Wednesday. And what I've started to do more recently is after I co-wash, actually replenish with a deep conditioner as well. So I used to just deep condition once a week. I've recently moved back to twice a week, which is actually what I was at when we were in the pandemic, and it really worked for me. For me, that's actually when I saw my most length and the most growth in my hair, and it was really because I was giving it all the nutrients that it wanted all the time, okay? So the first step is cleansing and really making sure that you're cleansing and really lifting all the gunk off of your hair. The second step is listening to your hair and knowing when to deep condition. So I used to do it once a week. Now I've moved forward with really making sure that I do it twice. Because for me, my hair needs it. My hair loves it. My hair wants it. The third that I would really focus on is the balance that you have in your hair. So now that my hair is longer, I've really had to figure out what's my moisture to protein balance. What does it need, right? So within a week, I will typically use a moisturizing deep conditioner, and then I'll use a strengthening one, and I'll flip-flop. And that is typically my flow. But I also really base it on my hair and the way that it feels. When my hair is feeling dry and like it's not retaining moisture as much, I replenish with a moisturizing deep conditioner. When my hair is feeling limp and really, really like breakable and straw-like, I know that it needs protein, right? And so I know how to listen to my hair. I know how to read what my hair really needs. And that's super, super important when you're talking about building the routine and maintaining the routine, okay? So I'm gonna feature two that I've used in this past week, okay? Right now in my hair is actually Indulge by Miche, and that is a moisturizing deep conditioner. So midweek this week, I will feel my hair, feel it out, but I will likely use a strengthening deep conditioner midweek, okay? So that's what I used today, but I'm gonna show you kind of just like two that I use and how I flip-flop. So say I actually used my Camille Rose today and not Miche, This is the coconut water penetrating hair treatment. This one is for maximum hydration. And that's really important to note because this is a moisture-based deep conditioner. It is going to support you and apply moisture to the strands, okay? It's really, really important that that is like the thing that I am looking for when I am using a moisturizing deep conditioner. So this is a super hydrating, thirst quenching coconut water, aloe vera juice, tropical butters, and oils to deeply penetrate and provide maximum hydration and shine, okay? Now, that is typically after I feel like my hair is dry. But then I go a few days and I recognize that my hair needs some protein, right? And that is where I would switch to my Algae Renew Deep Conditioner. And it's a vitamin-packed, moisturizing and strengthening treatment infused with blue-green algae. This actually has a good bit of protein in it. And so for me, this is strengthening. And so I would flip-flop to make sure that I have moisture to protein balance. When you over-moisturize your strands, you can also cause breakage, right? When you over add protein, you get this like straw hay-like hair. So you have to be very careful about the balance that you keep in your hair. That balance is what allows your hair to really thrive and grow. So if you got to watch my my reel from this week, then you saw that I was talking a lot about my hair. You could see the movement in my hair. You could see the beautiful curls in my hair. And that is really only established when I have moisture protein balance. When my hair is in good standing, in this state of like equilibrium. When it is not, it doesn't work. And my hair looks limp, or it dries out faster, or it's oversaturated with protein. I can tell the difference in my hair, okay? So the 3 steps is making sure that your hair is cleansed. It is, all the gunk is lifted off, right? The second is making sure that you listen to your hair. When do you need and how often do you need to deep condition? For me, it's twice a week. For you, it might be once a week. For you, it might be once a month. I personally decided that it will be twice a week for me, and I will maintain that because that's what my hair needs and what my hair loves, okay? The third is making sure that you have a moisture and protein balance. Make sure that that is true in your hair. The last thing that I will say is if you like oils, for me, I like to add oils into my deep conditioner to really give it a pack of oomph, okay? So I really love the cocoa nibs oil. I recently got the Camille Rose rosemary oil, and I like that as well. So really just utilizing what works best for you. You like to add a little olive oil to your deep conditioner, coconut oil, whatever it is. For me, oil just adds a little bit of oomph into the deep conditioner. It also makes it spreadable, way more spreadable in my hair. And so oils do not hurt in that fashion. I don't really use oils outside of that unless I'm oiling like my scalp, or I'm using a little bit of oil to break the gel cast on my hands, but I don't layer oil in my hair when I am doing my wash and go. So I want to place that clarifier. It does not work for me. It may work for other people, but it doesn't work for my hair personally. I use oils more as a maintenance upkeep. So when I need to put something in my scalp, when I have like a dry patch, when I'm deep conditioning, or if I'm gonna put a little bit of the cocoa nibs on my hands to break up the gel cast of my wash and go, okay? So that is my 4th tip. And that is really just what you need to consider when you're thinking about deep conditioning for the health and longevity of your hair. You've got to make a routine that works. But you also have to make a routine you're gonna stick with. The change and fluctuation in the routine can also cause breakage. Like it can be a problem for your hair. And so you have to make sure that there is that balance, right? Between what you need and what you can actually tangibly do every week, all right? So that's all I have for you guys today. I love talking about deep conditioning. Deep conditioning, often my sister says like she feels like that is the thing that helped my hair really take off. I don't disagree. That is something that my hair really needs. If you're not deep conditioning, I would really, really encourage you to explore a routine. I would also really, really encourage you to explore doing so at least once a week for the health and benefits of your hair. You really, really, really need to be giving it back vitamins and nutrients and moisture. And so you don't have to go as in depth as I do with this moisture protein balance to start, but you have to start somewhere because your curls really do need it. All right. So as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share with friends. And until next time, have a blessed day. Bye guys.